keep digging.
Well, excuse me.
Where you get your beats?
HustleDreamProduction.
Alright YouTube, so what I recommend before you start cutting any 360 waver, you want to comb the hair out first. Basically what you're doing is lifting the hair off the scalp, making it easier for the hair to feed into the teeth of the blade. So my client wanted a number 2 on top. So with my Rebels, with the 2 guard with the lever closed, I'm going with the grain of my client's pattern, making sure I go slow, but not too slow. You don't want to, you know, if your client asks for a 2, chances are he knows what he's talking about. So just grab that 2 and run it all the way through. You don't have to inch by inch it. You know, wavers kind of hate that. Just run the clipper through. You should have already did your cowlick checks when you did your comb through. So with doing the low taper, the first guideline I'm going to set is my bald line using my Barber Skeleton FX. I'm going to set it right at the crease of the ear and then just go down because my client wanted a beard fade. So I'm going to bring that bald line about 2 inches down. Next step, with my lever open, I'm going up about a 1/2 inch, really kind of just flicking out, making sure that I stay as low as possible, but still going over the guidelines multiple times so it's at that 1/2 length level. Now using my comb and putting on my 1 guard with the lever open, I'm using my comb as a way to feed the hair through the teeth of the blade, making sure I just go up about a 1/2 inch. All right, I'm using my comb as basically a stopper on how high I go. Now with the 2 guard open, I'm not trying to set in a guideline. I'm just trying to take off a little bit of that bulk that's on top, trying to keep this fade as low as possible. Now putting back on the 1 guard with the lever open, in a flick out motion, I'm cleaning up that area between the 1 and the 2, using my corners only. Next, putting on the 0 guard with the lever fully closed in a flick out motion, flick out that middle line. Keep in mind, I'm using my corners the entire time. So sometimes it's not going to be easy taking out that middle line because you're trying to keep it low. So what you want to do is just take off the guard and have the lever open and just kind of detail that area until it's cleaner. Now with the lever fully closed in a flick out motion, flick out that bottom line. Remember, I'm using my corners, I'm flicking out, and if I need to adjust my lever as I go up, that's what I'm gonna do.
Where you get your beats?
Now when it comes to doing a low fade, detailing is a must, man. Because you're basically keeping that fade low as possible. So there's going to be a lot of little areas that you need to work on and fix. So what I like to do is utilize the mirror. The mirror shows you a different perspective on the blend, shows you those different bulk areas that you could clean up by using your corners. If you don't have a mirror, what I like to do is I like to rest my eyes for a minute. That way, I'm not just staring at a blend. I'm just, it gives my eyes a chance to refresh, to regroup, come back fresh, and see the blend from a different perspective. So next, I'm gonna fade the beard using those same steps. So before I line my client up, I like to take it a guard size lower. So behind the ear, I grab my one guard with the lever open, and I'm just taking about a ½ inch off from the line. I'm also going to be doing that on the right side of the ear and in the front. Except in the front, I'm going to go with a 2 guard with the lever fully closed. I know I already brought them down fully with the 2 closed, but I don't want to take too much off of the front line because the front line is very sensitive. So I'm just going to reassure that I brung the hair down to that length. Listen, let me tell you why they call me 360. When they sit in my chair, I spin them in a full 360, and they come out looking like,
damn, son. We make it look easy.
YouTube, this is the cut. And if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, HustleDreamProduction, that's my brother. He does all my beats. His YouTube channel will be linked in the description below. Make sure you guys go give him a follow. Also, if you want to know where you can find any tools that you've seen in this video, links will be in the description below. Otherwise, you guys can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. My Instagram is 360Jeezy and my TikTok is official 360Jeezy. But it's your boy 360Jeezy, and I'm out of here.